Today we're going to be looking at this Mercury outboard here. It's a 90 horse, and I'm going to show you how to properly winterize this. Don't mind that. So instead of winterizing it, since it's already freezing cold outside and it snowed 13 times, we're just going to do a water pump on this bed. So, now while you're taking off these bolts, make sure you want to keep all these bolts separated from each other so you know kind of exactly where they go when you put this thing back together. So just remember that it's a top tip. Let's get all the nuts loose. Just gonna want to wiggle this thing; it'll come right off. Don't you worry. Just keep trying. Oh, she's loosening up a bit. She's coming loose. Got a new inlet hole for the water. Let's loosen up a bit. So this dog gear is a little seized right here, so I'm thinking what happened is it ran out of oil or water got in and seized this one, causing the motor to not be able to spin freely. So what we gotta do is we gotta get this gear out, and for some reason the stupid lower unit won't come out. All the bolts are loose, don't know what's wrong with it, don't really care past this point, whatever. So we're gonna dig into it.
The backstory to this motor is that during the summer, water leaked into the lower unit, causing the motor to seize up. I know that the motor itself is fine, it's just the lower unit that is being the issue. Unfortunately, there's another issue causing the lower unit to be completely stuck, where the drive shaft should be pulling out from the motor after loosening all the bolts. This not being the case, I said forget about it, we're gonna smash it somehow, try to get it off, cut it off, whatever. We don't need the lower unit. We're trying to create a different project out of this motor now. We don't want to use it for a boat. What we're going to do is we're going to take this outboard, take a tractor, a lawn tractor, slap the two together, call it a day. It's going to be a great fun project. So let's continue.
Now we're trying to get all the bad grease and whatnot out of here, so logically burning it out with spraying starter fluid on it is the first thing that comes to my mind. It's also free heat for the garage. Can't go wrong with that. So what was holding it in? Jeez. 2 bolts. I took these 2 bolts out. I took this, and there was another nut here. Took that one off. Took the nut here. Thing just wouldn't want to slide off. Just had to cut through the water pump and through the shaft, but let's see if it spins now. I think she's freed up. It's definitely the lower unit. Let's test her out. guys, let's just start the motor, see if it actually starts. She runs. Found some new starter fluid. Let's give her a go. Carbs are definitely clogged. Let her eat, then let her yeet. Let her rip one more time, and then we'll call it. Yeah.